In the next 10 to 20 minutes, I will show you guys exactly how you can earn six figures this year in 2026 with no skill set required, no licensing, nothing. You can start this tomorrow. Before you say who I am, my name is Don Adeli. I want to start posting value, giving you guys how I myself struggled as a fitness coach for 12 years. I went from in-person training to fitness coaching, right? And doing it online, even though hitting 20K. But I realized, even though I became my own business, I was the business. I was always struggling because it was always chasing number and my income was capped. Until I came across a high-ticket premium product that started creating me leverage income, and that changed the whole game. And also a little bit about me. I came to the US 2014 from Afghanistan as a refugee. I lived in a foster home. I was not speaking a word in English. So I built something out of myself and I struggled for the past 8 years, and I found something which I call it a vehicle that will get me where I want to go. So in this video, okay, I will show you guys why some people, right, out here like ourselves, not taking the risk to start their own business, or why some people are afraid of, and how they're thinking from the place of scarcity. And for me, that I experienced this through this, and my goal right now is to bring, right, like-minded individual who are the same as me, who has the spirit of entrepreneurship, either you're working in sales, insurance, real estate, right? But give you guys something that truly will pay for your time. Because in the end of the day, the person who makes $100 a day, who makes $1 million a day, has the exact same amount of time. It's how they leverage their things, right? It's where they invest their time and how they build a system or a team, all of that, okay? So what I'm gonna show you guys today is literally, you can hit 10K a month easily, 20K a month. It's one of those business model, not how to do it, it's who do you know. The how, that's where I come in. So before we get started, I want to give you guys a background, what this is about. It's a high ticket premium product, which means that you can have anything, you can sell anything that's a high ticket, right? But when you have something you can actually stand behind, and you have a system that developed behind it, and you have a team that works together, now the likelihood of you to succeed in that business is a lot more higher, okay? If you're somebody that's young, that wants to build something for yourself, have your own business, be your own boss, and be able to travel the world, whatever desire you have, okay? I can truly show you a business model, a product, right, that you can use your own authentic voice, your own personal branding, and make a success. I'm talking about making hundreds of thousands of dollars. Let's say if your goal is to make $10,000 a month, right? It seems a lot, but the reason people doesn't take action is because what you do is you ask yourself, okay, if my goal is to make $10,000 a month, right? How do I do it? Either you have to start a business, right, which costs a lot of investment. Either you have to hire a mentor, like I did it, right, to learn a skill set to go online. And even that, there's a lot of trial and errors, right? There's a lot of people that are spending $30,000 for mentorship and they end up never making that $30,000, right? Why? Because they never actually sit down with themselves and ask themselves, okay, what do I want? And how can I achieve this? Or if this is something that aligns with me or no. So before I tell you guys the business model and all of those things, my name is Don Adeli, okay? I struggled as a fitness coach for the past 10 years. I went from working in a gym floor to becoming a private trainer to going online. And no matter how much I progress in my fitness career, even though I love doing fitness, I still do it, right? Because it brings me extra money, why not? So even though I was making progress in my fitness coaching career, I realized that even though I became my own business, I was the business. Most of you guys, if you're young, right, you'll probably understand it, that when a business is every month chasing number, when your income is capped, it becomes very frustrating after a while, right? You're not going to be able to sustain that because every month you're just chasing a number. You go from 10 to 20 to 5 to 2, right? It's a chasing number. You have to hire teams, VAs. Yes, every business is supposed to have those things, right? But to scale it to 100K a month consistently, it's extremely, extremely hard. And that's what my struggle was, right? Because it was my passion. Until I came across a very premium, high ticket product that's literally inside of health and wellness industry. And because it's private, the company pays out up to 70% commission. So you can make from literally $350 to $7,000 per closing sales. Just imagine, guys, okay? $7,000. So I always tell people that if your goal is to make $10,000 a month in a traditional business, traditional market, right? What would it take for you to make 10K a month? I'm talking about profit. That's extremely hard, right? People right now, regular people, a lot of young entrepreneurs, insurance agents, real estates, they would love to make $10,000 a month consistently as a profit. If you can make that, you're making great money, right? But that's not the case, because in a traditional business, let's say you work 48 hours a day, 10 hours a day, 5 days a week. That's 160 hours a week, right? And that's 30 days, and you cannot still hit 10K a month, 5K a month, right? Now, if I show you a product that actually adds value to people's life, a product you can stand behind, and a product you can use your own authentic voice, plus a business model that's proven to work, right? And you can make 10K within 5 sales. Imagine having a product that makes a real impact in people's life, and you have a business model, and you have a team that teaches you, that shows you, and you go on and make 5 sales, you just made $10,000. You made 10 sales, you just made $20,000. Now that is what I have, and that's why I was able to achieve, right, this freedom of like being able to buy the car I wanted, be able to live in the apartment that I wanted. And last year, for the first time ever, I was able to travel to 8 countries. I went to, where did I go? I went to Bali, I went to Malaysia, I went to Ibiza, I went to Spain, I went to like different countries because of this. As a fitness coach business, I could not do this. So I'm not here to yap about like, hey guys, look, there's an easy way to make money, none of those things. I am looking for young entrepreneurs, right? Anybody who has the spirit of entrepreneurship, leadership, and is willing to work, to be mentored, to be coached. And I can literally show you guys step-by-step blueprint how I can help you work one-on-one with me with no cost. I'm not charging for my mentorship, for my courses. It's just my goal is to build up a community of like-minded people that resonates, that are young, that are driven, that wants something bigger than themselves. Want to build a legacy, whatever that could be, right? And when you have a real product, a real business model, it's so much more easier to achieve that. A lot of you guys not doing it is because you guys don't know how. You guys have a lot of questions. You think from a place of scarcity. I understand that. Being able to, let's say, if you're going to make 10K, you're going to be like, okay, how do I know if this business model is going to work, right? How do I know if I'm going to make my $10,000 a month? How do I know if this, if that, if there's a lot of if, and that's what holds you back, right? But if you have a product, if you have a system or a people that you can work with, now there's more likely for you to succeed. So that's what I figured it out, that I have a product, I have a company that you can be a business partner with, not employee, a strategic partnership where we can show you guys how to make your first 20K, 10K while working one-on-one with us as a team. So yeah, it's a global business model. Came across this, and this truly like helped me get out of struggling to make my 10K, because I understood the art of leverage. If you guys understand the art of leverage, right now I'm a personal trainer, I'm a fitness coach, right? Even though my clients come for me for coaching, I always leverage. How can I gain more? How can I help them more, bring more value, right? How can I scale in certain ways, learning some sort of skill set? So my goal right now is that, hey, look, I found a vehicle, I have the blueprint, I have the system, I have the product, which is a high ticket premium product that pays you literally thousands of dollars, and you get to build up your own team. You can use your own authentic voice, and in return, get highly compensated for it. So what I'm looking for right now is anybody, if you're out there, if you're real estate agents, if you're somebody in your 20s, on your early 30s, and your goal is to become your own boss, right? And stand behind something that actually brings value to your life. It's going to help you level up and help other people and work with like-minded individuals, then this is for you. So guys, my name is Zan Adi. You can check out the link in my bio. It's Physique. Check out my website. You can see exactly how I struggled as a fitness coach and how I'm on my way to make my first, $500,000 this year. That's what my goal is. And I know it's doable because I know my number. In the end of the day, everything is a number game. When you have a system, when you have a blueprint, when you have a number, when you know, okay, this is a product, this is how many people I want to help, and you just hit your number, the result is guaranteed. So in the next going forward video, I'll explain to you guys, right, how you can actually, I'll get like a whiteboard explaining exactly how you can get a commission from this high ticket premium product and how you can use our system and hit your first 10, 20, 30, 40, 50K a month. Doesn't matter what your goal is. So if you are somebody that resonates with this video, you're young, you want to be part of a movement, you want to build up a legacy for yourself, you want to be a partnership, then check out my website, Physique, or DM me on social media, anywhere, and we can stay in contact. So let's go, guys.